Hello, America. This is Mark Hale with Wilson Print Marketing USA, the marketing tip of the day. Today, I want to ask you a question. How much effort does it take to make a new customer today? Well, it takes a lot of effort. And the reason it takes a lot of effort is people have a lot of advertising being thrown their way. So how do you cut through the clutter? How do you stand out? And how do you make noise? So some basic principles that you want to keep in mind with your marketing. One, you want to specifically know who you're targeting. Who is your audience that you're trying to reach? Two, you design the message to impinge on and reach that person that you're trying to target, that marketing. And today, people buy benefits. There's so much advertising out there that's designed and constructed around features of a product. People do not buy features. So today, people buy benefits of features. What does that feature do to improve that person's life, make it easier for them, or solve a problem? So your marketing needs to be designed around benefits of your product or service. How do you make life easier for the customer? So the journey of a customer, quite simply today, they're going to see a piece of advertising, and most small businesses get far greater results for their advertising than they think they do. Because used to be, if somebody saw an ad that you placed on newspaper or direct mail or TV or radio or whatever you were doing, and they had an interest, they would pick up the phone and they would call you. The phone number was the most important thing. They would ask their questions, come into the store. Today, 95 to 98% of them, the first thing that they do is they go online and Google your business. And the problem is once they go online, your odds of losing them go up 110%, because what happens when somebody Googles a business? You type in the company in your search browser, you go to that website, and Google, in their infinite wisdom and their striving to do better customer service for their advertisers, they list every competitor that you have within a 3 to 5 mile radius comes up on that Google search. So the person goes to your website, they kick around for a little bit, they leave, they go to the next one on the list, the next one on the list, so you lose that customer. Now, there's some things that you can do, you can employ, where you will actually not lose those customers, where you can actually follow them around. And if you would want to call in, and one of our advisors or one of our marketing consultants can explain to you how that mechanism works and how we use it. So that's the journey of a customer today. They get the mailer, they see the advertising, they go to your website. Most of the time they leave. 99% of the people that go to the average website leave without taking any further action. They're not filling out forms, they're not calling, they're just leaving. And why are they not filling out forms? 5, 6 years ago, they filled out forms. It used to be a really good mechanism for converting visitors to leads on websites, was form fill out. You'd have them download, sign up for a newsletter. Well, people found out very quickly that when they signed up for that free newsletter, or they signed up or they downloaded that white paper or that report, they ended up on a spam email list. And the average person today is getting 300 to 350 spam emails every day. They just don't want any more email. They're inundated with it. So what that has caused is now people are more conscious about giving you their identities. So one of the tools that we implement is a product called LeadMatch. And LeadMatch allows us to identify people that have been to your website, anonymous traffic, because that's the biggest problem with the internet, is the traffic that goes to your website is anonymous. You can't do follow-up marketing to them. Well, we can identify their name and their address of people that go to your website. I can tell you what web pages they went on. So now you can do follow-up marketing to them, because you know they were on the website, you know what pages they were looking at on your website and how many pages they went to. So now you've got a hotter prospect that you can drip market to on your website. You can use your website as a tool to filter in hot prospects that are interested in your product or service. That's the basis of marketing today. It's not really complicated. You just have to remember that people are busier than ever, that they're bombarded with a lot of advertising, and the most important thing is you need to pick your audience and you need to market consistently to that group of people. Don't jump around from one thing or another, because your response, in the 6th, 7th, 8th time that you do a particular type of advertising is going to be greater than the first time you did it, because they just didn't know who you were, or maybe they weren't ready to buy yet, or maybe they were just shopping, on that. So there's some basic tools that we can employ to help you get more customers and be more successful. I hope this helps, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.